Thank you so much for stopping by, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and it is episode 126 of No Cash Clash. Today, we listen to you, the viewers, we learn, and we continue to progress on our way to Town Hall 11. The defenses keep moving over, we keep on racking up the big raids, and I mean, everything is just going really smoothly right now. A lot more smoothly in-game than in life, right? You gotta admit. Holy cow, it's crazy out there. Let's play video games and escape from it all. Okay, so there you can see we are in Master 1, so we'll have to think about dropping trophies. I still insist that Crystal is the best way to go. But let's go ahead and get one more upgrade going, and then here's the part where I listened to you guys over in the Builder Hall side. I was told Giants and Cannon Carts were absolutely OP. Everybody, almost every episode kept saying, okay, I'm exaggerating, but many of you, every now and then, said that Giants and Cannon Carts in the Builder base were really strong. And I finally listened to you. Okay, so here is a moment where I've proven to you that I don't just gloss over and ignore the things that you guys have to say that could actually improve my life, right? And I wanted to thank you for that, but I also wanted to say, here's the moment where you can choose to not gloss over and skip something that could improve your life, and that would be using code Galadon, right? Absolutely, because while it does not cost you anything to type in Galadon right there, that's the wrong word, hold on, Galadon. It doesn't cost you a thing. Supercell sends me 5% of what you spend in game, and then 50% of that goes back to you guys in the means of giveaways and charity giving as well. So it isn't only easy to do, it's the right thing to do to use code Galadon. All right, back to the raid, and as you can see, it's just about to wrap up, and we are absolutely gonna crush this base, and I was surprised. I'll admit that I didn't really think that a just not very well planned Cannon Cart and Giant raid would work out this well. We have the level 11 Giants. They're not even maxed out, and only a baby level 6 battle machine. So both of those upgrades could make a big difference in these raids as well. But for now, I'm happy, and yes, we will be doing a lot more. You'll be seeing more Giants, Cannon Carts. Maybe we'll mix in some Bombers, some Barbarians. But I'm sold. I realize you guys have been telling me this for many episodes. I finally listened. And check out the opponent's clan, by the way. Stupid COC. So, I don't know. Why do people belong to clans? Like, what is the point? Why are you playing a game that you think is stupid? All right, fine. Okay, so 3 stars with Giants and Cannon Carts, and we are collecting loot. We are on our way to, well, okay, our personal record is just shy of 2,500 trophies in the builder base. Can we get there? You know, is it possible? We'll see. Obviously, the big reward is at 3,000, and there's no way that is happening until we upgrade to at least one level higher with the builder hall itself. So here we go again. You'll see the general idea here. I think that the only really critical thing is to watch out for the multi-mortar. It will annihilate your Cannon Carts if you are not careful, and you can see right here we got a little bit lucky. One more ball ends up landing on some of the Cannon Carts there, but we get it out of the way early, and in go the Giants. The battle machine continued to tank for the cannons, and the cannons doing a great job. So really, you have to look at 2 things. 1, focus on the Cannon Carts not getting hit by the multi-mortar, and 2, focus on the Giants and especially the battle machine, and of course the Cannon Carts, not getting hit by the crushers. And that's where you want to try to have at least one Cannon Cart in there targeting those crushers before the other units get there so that they don't get wiped out. But Giants, if there's several Giants, they can withstand a shot or 2 if they have to. They're pretty tanky. Definitely they do a better job than, say, the battle machine does once they get within range of a crusher. So the battle machine gets another charge off. Always feels good when you get just barely one more charge. He regens some health. He goes out there with that special electrified hammer thing, whatever it's called. But yeah, okay, so it's gonna be another 3-star, right? Or close to it. Feels good. Another charge, and there you go. That is beautiful right there. The battle machine tanking for the remaining Cannon Cart, and of course it's gonna be a 3-star. So there it is. Easy. Definitely. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. Fine. Okay, now this could be a 98 if the cannon. No! If the Cannon Cart goes after the camp up here instead. No, come. Okay, well, we'll see what happens, but I don't think that we could possibly survive this Tesla. And, all right, Cannon Cart, your stuff. That is not going to help. And, all right, turn around. You got it. Come on, it's not that far. It's like right there. You could do that. Unbelievable. You're just going to sit there? You've given up? Come on, you could crawl. Okay. But seriously, 98%, I'm happy with it. We pick up the victory, of course. Well, I shouldn't say of course. There have been many instances where we get 3-starred, but this was a close one. 74-98. We pick up the win. And do I feel a little bit re-energized, revitalized playing the Builder Hall? I do. I really do. Okay, now back at home, you'll see that it was time to drop trophies. Remember at the beginning of the episode, I said we were in Master League and we got to get down to Crystal League if we want to do some good farming. So here we are again down in Crystal 2. I feel good about that range right now. So check it out. As you can see, we had over 28 hours for any builder to come free, and it never feels good to be at this point where you have got nothing to do for a long time, and then you see a builder potion, and you're like, well, yes, I said I tried not to go under 1,000 gems, and I failed, but, fine. Okay, so we almost have 1,000 gems. It's close, and, it really comes down to fast progress. That is what we're focused on. Here we go to another day. The lab has come free, and it's time for another upgrade in the laboratory. We did several levels of the P.E.K.K.A.s. You'll notice that we have the all-important lightning spell maxed out. We do have enough Dark Elixir to get one of the big boys done, and I think it's about time. Even though we're not doing a lot of raiding over with these Dark Elixir troops, might as well go ahead and upgrade one of the big ones, and we'll get that much closer. Now, 8 days on that Valkyrie upgrade. That is just about the longest over there, so maybe... I don't know. We also have to consider, do we have research potions? Do we have any books of spells, books of fighting to use? And then there's the P.E.K.K.A. It's also 8 days. I can never decide. And then there's the wall. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys think that this is tedious, that I'm taking a long time to determine what I want to do in the lab? This is nothing. If you see the unedited version of this that's on the cutting room floor, where in my live stream I spend like 15 minutes trying to agonize over what I am going to do next, looking in the treasury, looking in the town hall, how many magic items do I have? Obviously I do have a book of heroes and a book of spells and a book of fighting and a couple of runes that I've been saving for a long time. So we want to put these things to use. But then also we remembered that we have league medals from last CWL that we haven't spent yet. And remember, this account is all about progressing as quickly and as efficiently as possible. We're keeping the builders tied up all of the time. We're keeping the lab tied up all of the time. Okay, 99.9% of the time. But here's where we make a big decision, and that is, yes, okay, wall breakers are going to be the next troop that we get into the lab grinding away, but first, we are going to spend some of those league medals, and remember the rule. It is longer than a 6-day upgrade. It means it's better to spend your medals on a hammer for 120 than research potions. Okay, so we bought one hammer. We're going to go over here back to the Valkyrie. I figure that's the most likely that we'll use next. 70,000 Dark Elixir saved, 8 days shaved off the lab time. And remember, yes, lab upgrades take 2 years longer than everything else in your base, so anytime you can shave time using hammers and potions, that's what you should do. So now this is the question, do we buy more research potions with the remaining 68 medals, or how about this? Maybe better to wait next season, we'll pick up another hammer. So we are not going to be short-sighted when we think about this. We're in this for the long haul all the way to Town Hall 13. Okay, so Valkyries are done. They are fully maxed out for Town Hall 10, level 5. We will certainly be using those in a future raid, but I'm going to go ahead and do the less glamorous of the two. P.E.K.K.A.s would have been awesome to get to level 6, but the wall breakers, especially since we've been doing a lot of Queen Charge hybrid, or Queen Charge type attacks, I feel like the wall breakers are the shortcoming. They're like the bottleneck of that entire attack. Plus, of course, yes, I realize Galadon lacks skill to use wall breakers properly, or maybe it's just patience. All right, so let's get in here, check out this raid. Now, this is, of course, simply a case of punishing the rushers, right? I mean, it feels good, though. It is a Town Hall 11, but, of course, you need to get in anytime you can and punish those people for rushing their bases and remind them that they should not do this. And, okay, I guess maybe teaching people a lesson isn't the goal here in Clash of Clans, but taking advantage of others' mistakes, maybe it is, because that's a lot of loot we can pick up crushing the Town Hall 11. And remember, there's even little things like the achievements for destroying expos, hero levels, and Eagle Artilleries that are going to be, marginally helped out by hitting higher level Town Halls. Notice that we could have swagged a couple of baby dragons. We went ahead and dropped them all in, and a lot of that is because we're rotating back and forth between Queen Charge Hybrid and the pure baby dragon attacks. Okay, let's go to the status report and check it out, as we did drop a ton of trophies intentionally way back down to Crystal League. That felt good. Yes, Builder Hall trophies are finally on the rise. That is also awesome. And I know I said I wouldn't do it, but we did do it. We went under 1,000 gems. All right, Heroes getting so close to being maxed out. Archer Queen, let's go. And the best raid, I think we have to wait for Town Hall 11. I honestly don't think we're ever going to beat 2 million in loot at Town Hall 10. Next goals, the level 40 Archer Queen is on her way. We're going to go ahead and skip a couple levels with her to get her all the way to 40. Then we don't have to worry about not having a hero. We get the Barbarian King upgraded the rest of the way. But you guys, wait a minute. This is the end of the episode. Oh, see you tomorrow for more full attacks. But I forgot.
Galadon, I've got you, man. You're the true Gala fam, and that's why I love thinking about and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So stay inside, wash your hands, be kind to other people, animals in the planet, and if you go outside, socially distance, wear a mask, and then what you said at the end there.